What were they doing here? They tried to make... I just had to go grab this trailer because I seen a dude make a video say that this game is cooked, and they were talking about Highguard. Now, I heard about this coming out of the Game Awards, and I'm like, they're another hero shooter? I've heard a couple things floating online, so I went to go get the trailer because I haven't watched it, and this is what I find. And it's from the makers at Apex, right? It's like they tried really hard not to make Mirage again here. It's like they really tried hard not to make Mirage. Now, obviously, I'm joking. The guy looks way different from Mirage, but let's check out the trailer, why don't we? Remember to be your authentic self. Let's hop into the video. Much love. Let's go. I'm going in here open-minded, by the way. But another hero shooter is crazy work.
Into lands uncharted and dangers untold. I venture without fear and ride without rest.
There's horses. Don't get me wrong. If you look at some of my live streams on my channel, I played the hell out of Paladins. I loved Paladins, but okay. So revolutionary. We got horses.
For coin or for
okay,
cause,
wait, they're fighting right off the bat, so it's not the same.
To the end.
I made that point because I heard someone say it's like Paladins. Wildlight Entertainment. Okay. Apex Legends and Titanfall. Okay.
Here we go.
I've got...
Your light belongs to me.
They did that part of the sequence for everyone who wants a Dami Mommy.
Moving in for the attack.
Shield breaker forming.
Oh, okay. Like, I'll give them credit. The animations and everything are beautiful. Okay.
Strike fast.
Mirage.
Siege tower coming in.
It's World of Tanks now.
The enemy is off gate.
I'm coming for you.
Marking baddies from above.
It's my turn. I am the coming storm.
I'm not gonna lie, that like animation was cool. His animation was way cooler. Oh man, dude, damn. When the guy, damn, that would have been so much cooler if like the spears, like it cut into the spears having way more impact, but it didn't. That sucked. But then following up with this guy just saved it. I gotta play that back. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was badass. With the like crumble. I'll explain after.
I am a warden, and this is my oath.
Oh, it's free though. January 26th. I mean, it's free. What the heck? Alrighty. Okay, so you know what I'll say? I'll give them some credit, right? I'll give them some credit. Whatever these little red heart soul orbs coming out, whatever, like these little animations and everything are so solid. And that's what makes this so sad, because from the makers of Apex Legends and Titanfall, you could have had a game. You could have had like a new Titanfall or maybe an Apex Legends storyline. Like, I don't know, you know, because when I think about somebody being a creative director, or like who is in charge of that, dude? Because I've got ideas all day long. If you're an indie game developer or anything, hey, come and get these ideas so I'm not plugging them in the chat GPT. But no, I'm just literally saying, like, why didn't they take the IPs they had and made a new game or a new branch off? Or like, I don't understand how that does not register. Because to me, like, the hero shooter thing now is becoming a, I mean, I don't know if you want to say cash grab or whatever, but it's like, oh, cool. Like I can't lie. I got to give them credit there. The animations for destroying the walls and everything is pretty sick. I won't lie. I will not lie. That is pretty cool. But then again, it's like, I'm hearing that during the Game Awards, this is what was hyped, or this was what was shown after Divinity from Larian. Like, that's crazy, because you already know. It's almost like just basically putting a game. That's like just putting an opponent. I can't even speak right now. That's literally just signing a game up. It's like this already, without coming out, but it's free, is was Concord free? But this is already setting a game up for failure. It's like you put it side by side, Larian's project, which basically everyone would be like, no one would even remember what the end of the Game Awards was if this one came after. Now, I didn't watch and don't know if that creator was playing that up or this genuinely came after the trailer for Divinity, but it was like, yeah, I mean, and it sucks because I'm trying to be, you know, as cool as possible about it and be as open-minded for a hero shooter that comes out. But then it feels like hero shooters are the next new thing. Like when every single video game was getting like a grappling hook or something like that. Because you know for a fact, with what I've seen from Borderlands 4, that there was just a grappling hook in there for no reason. There could have been, it being open world, there could have been a lot more fun and movement opportunities with that. But hey, you know, that's just my personal opinion. And then it's like, we have a Paladins, we have an Overwatch, we have a Marvel Rivals, which Marvel Rivals is still, to me, like a more unique take, but it's still like Powers. I don't know. There's just a lot of hero shooters, and is this becoming the new version of when every game has to have a battle royale, or every game has to have, like, you know, I don't know. This is odd. You know, it's not bad, and I'm not, you know, gonna lose sleep over it, but I just wonder, why not take all the talent you have? Like, look at all these animations and stuff. So sick. Imagine you're playing a cinematic in a game, or like, I don't know, you're like going through a story or some sort of other game where you got sick animations like this. I don't know. Look at the animations. They're so solid. And for me, that's where I'm just like, damn, dude, it sucks. It sucks. It feels like there are extremely talented people making the character art, making the games, making the environments, all to just basically recycle some ideas that have come from, you know, these past years. It's like, you know, when I hear certain content creators be like, man, it's like they don't love money or something. That's really what it feels like. And it looks like the banners there got people's names on them, essentially, or something like that. Unless that's just like, no, that's probably like development, right? Like, this is Wildlight, DBC Wildlight. Maybe it's like, because it's, I don't know how they're doing their cinematics and everything, because the banners in the other frame also look like kind of like teams, or like this sort of system. Like, I don't know if these are actual banners or like banners from, well, yeah, they're actual banners. Hold on, let me not sound like a let me not sound slow. But what I mean is, doesn't this sort of feel like a team or a clan fight, like some sort of clan made banners? I don't know why. And it feels like you're kind of like, I don't know, fighting over a region. I'm not sure. It could be real banners within the lore. I'm not sure. But anyways, nonetheless, yeah, like this guy right here, that could have been so much more hype, but then it just turned into a normal, like, and the animation's cool, but then this guy saved it right here. And I won't lie, the destructible walls are cool and stuff like that, but I mean, we have that in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm sorry, I'm just playing around. How has Siege been doing? I really wonder how Siege has been playing, but man, Highguard, this is wild. You really don't even, I don't know, man. Maybe this becomes the next hero shooter. Who knows? It's going to be free. So I guess that's cool. I mean, but yeah, I guess you can't really be mad at it if it's free, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know. So what it is for me is like, with such badass animations and just from the makers of Apex Legends and Titanfall, it's like sometimes I feel like people get to a point, or game studios or whatever, where, you know, their name got so big off an IP that they had, that now just, you know, when certain new ideas come out or whatever, well, this isn't a new idea, but well, it's a new idea, you know, but they just plaster their name on everything now. It's like, but their name starts to lose meaning when it's like their core fans or just whatever. And you can't make everybody happy. I know there's nuance to all these conversations, but it's just like, not a, you know, make a new shooter single player. I definitely think Apex Legends, if it had its own, like, well, Titanfall and Apex Legends are in the same universe, but just had their own like single player game, maybe like a game where you went through chapters or sequences. You know, when you played Apex Legends and you had what was it? You had like the little, did you have comics on each character, or you knew a little bit more about their lore? Or there was like seasons that came out where it was focused on specific characters. I can't remember if that exactly how it went down, but you were learning about the story of the world, backstory in Wraith and, you know, Bangalore, stuff like that. It'd be cool, right, if they just made a game where like you could actually play to the full capacity of what Wraith is able to do. Or like Mirage. You know, they made a single player game where you played their stories and it was like Titanfall-esque, right? And you played in their universe, and then you actually like, you know, maybe this is secretly in development, because why would it not? You know, I love the characters in Apex Legends, but they made a world where you say you play Mirage's storyline for like one part of the game, or each character, and you know, you get to actually use the abilities in a different way than just it being a first person shooter. Like Wraith, you can like go into like a portal and literally see how she was perceiving the world when she was moving through timelines and shit. That would be so fucking cool, you know. Or you get to, let me use somebody else. I don't know who else I can use that has like, maybe like Octane in his storyline. Mirage is the first one that pops up on my head, because I know like I main Mirage a lot, but you know, actually play with the abilities in the game where Mirage's like holograms or whatever, the hollow technology, whatever the hell he has, actually fools characters and stuff, like fools NPCs, or you got to do stealth missions with Mirage, but then make them fun. Like Mirage can actually, you know, bamboozle. It would just be cool. Like, it'd be cool if they could figure out a way to do that. They say hero shooter. I don't know. And this, like, to me, I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. So I stopped on this scene for a specific reason. I'm going to pull over a tab in 2 seconds and show you who this character reminds me of. There you go. Shout out to any artist that did these character arts or anything like this. But there you go. Moira. Instantly got Moira vibes. I could probably find someone in Paladins too. Probably put them side by side. You know, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not saying you can't get inspiration from certain characters and everything like that. But I just, yeah. I don't know. You know, even like the darkness, taking the orb type stuff, this like dark sorcerer-esque feel, same haircut. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel like their resources could have been put into a really cool, like, I don't know, Titanfall 3 anything like. I wonder like actually what is the true reason they won't do that, or they won't go out their comfort zone like some of these indie developers do and just absolutely dominate and kick ass. I wonder what it truly is. I don't know. Anyways, much love Moonlight. Highguard, you know, my final real takeaway is it doesn't like the animations sick. The character designs, see, we're seeing a few so far. I don't know if I necessarily like this dude, but his armor, his outfit and everything is cool. This person right here is cool. This person right here is sick. Love the whole Oni mask thing going on. The animation's cool. The big guy was cool too. Like, yeah, the abominable snowman over there, pretty cool. All of it is pretty cool. Oh, you guys don't even see it. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you know, the abominable snowman, this guy, thought that rage art was going to be sick. This was cool with the destruction. Again, trailer was well put together. The editor knew what they were doing. It's just, I have nothing bad to say about the sequence, the editing, the animations, the designs, all of it really looks nice. It's just, I don't really know who was asking for another hero shooter, but yeah. Yep. All right. Much love and Moonlight. I'm out.